Soon, everyone. Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Legacy League Solo Self-Found. Last episode we did the Weaver's Chambers. We did, we got the passive point. Did I get the passive point? I did. And then we did Alira the Bandit. Kind of got to do this to remind myself of what we've been working on. The new update came out, so I believe going forward, any Parandus leak stones that you find has 25% chance, or no, any Parandus zones that you go into has a 25% chance of spawning Kadiro. So that's kind of nice. I mean, I've been meaning to try and, or I've been wanting to spend my Parandus coins, and now I finally have a chance. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Anyways, so yeah, overall the character is going pretty well. We are a little squishy, I would say. And it is a bit of a concern. Like, we are taking quite a bit of damage. But then again, we also have a lot of damage, so I don't know, a little bit of give and take. Hopefully as we get more HP, we'll be better off for it. I removed my mana flask and put on a random Stibnite flask of warding. So the warding flask gives us immune to curses while we're using this flask. I was hoping to roll a staunching flask, but I didn't have too much currency to roll with. So I basically just used the alteration on my flask until I was satisfied with something. And I think curse immunity it's not a bad flask. I mean, if I had to pick 3 flasks that you really need on any character, really, it's probably curse immunity might not even be up there now that I think about it. The top things are probably remove bleeding, dispel freeze, and then is probably curse immunity. I'd say those are the top 3. And I don't know, maybe like dispel burning, but it's rarely a problem, right? Curses are typically a big problem. Like, you get vulnerability cast on you, that could be pretty bad. Other than that, I think it's mostly fine. Now, let's see, we are currently level 49. And actually, I should probably think about doing my Ascendancy. Probably after this episode, we'll go out and do the Ascendancy itself. Okay, so instead of taking life, actually, I'm going to take this energy shield and then refund those 3 energy shield points. So for the next 2 levels, let's just take ES. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to find the Parandus chest over here. So let's do that real quick before we actually go to the next zone. These league stones, man, like, it's been a week now since the league has come out, and it's just so much fun, dude. I'm telling you, like, it's just so hard. It's like one more turn syndrome, right? Like, I want to cut off an episode, but it's like, oh, let's just do one more zone. Let's just do one more league stone, right? Like, every time I go to the next zone, I'm like, oh, but there's still a Parandus chest. I don't want to leave without finding the Parandus chest. Oh, well, game crashed again. I guess the multi-threading... I'll try it again, okay? They said the game would get fixed if you turn on multi-threading, or it got patched and now you can turn multi-threading back on. I want to believe in GGG, okay? I'll try again. And hopefully it's because I just ran the Steam version of the game. I just turned on the standalone client, and hopefully this will actually make a difference. I hope so. Okay, got my auras. Let's summon our golem. I keep forgetting to summon the golem, actually. There's a lot of things you gotta do with this character. It's hard to remember. Okay, see the Parandus chest. It's around the corner over there. So let's run. Oh, there's a cannot be killed boss. That's pretty annoying. Okay, where's the chest? Oh, here it is. Horrendous catalog. Oh, that's pretty nice. I didn't know what it was. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's pretty worth it, right? I'm glad I didn't leave to go to the next zone. Okay. Now, are any of these cards actually any good? A unique weapon? I mean, it could be good. Gem Cutter's Prism, Midnight Bargain. It could be good for our build, but I think I want Multigal's Grasp instead. Calm's Roots is okay. Chaos Orb and Storm Cloud. I mean, that's fine. Okay, you'll defeat the Child of Lunaris in the Ruined Chapel. I believe the Ruined Chapel is over this way. Honestly, lately, I know we've been doing a lot of recording, but I've been having an urge of like to just, I don't know, like kind of play Path of Exile in silence, or like I've been thinking of streaming, but at the same time I don't really have time. I do have a full-time job. I come home, I make dinner, I watch some TV, and I play games for like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours over the weekend, you know? It's very casual. But lately I've been just like, I've been wanting to play outside of recording and just kind of, you know, listen to some music, be in my own world while playing. I feel like Path of Exile is the perfect game for that. And at the same time, you know, that kind of playing style is more suited for streaming, where you can, you know, say a couple words every now and then. Kind of when we're recording, we're just sort of spitballing, right? It's just non-stop stream of consciousness vomit, which is what these YouTube videos are. But maybe the streaming platform is probably the better way to go if I just want to, you know, have a chill day and just stream without thinking much. Or, you know, you just don't record it at all and just play, right? But, yeah, I mean, I've been having like, this league is, I don't know what it is about this league. It's so chill. Like, I just want to, you know, have a beer, like, turn on Path of Exile and just go ham, you know? And just, like, grind for 2 hours straight or something. I don't know, maybe it's this effect of having a new league. I just want to play non-stop, really. But it's hard to do, given our limited amount of time. Anyway, so how far will we go with Summon Raging Spirits? Honestly, we might go with it for a while. I don't think using Summon Raging Spirits is conducive to a Mind Over Matter build. I'm not sure yet. I feel like having Zealot's Oath might be pretty important. And that can be done by getting Jeffrey's Sanctuary, I suppose. And Jeffrey's Sanctuary is probably within our plans for this build. I think the items we're going to want are Jeffrey's Sanctuary, the Baron, some of those raised zombie threshold jewels, and then we'll see how far we can get with a build like that. Is this a beginner build? I'd say yes. But obviously summoner builds can get a lot stronger over time. I think the more you invest into the build, the better it can get. Obviously that's the same for all builds, right? But I think summoner builds can get expensive. But at the same time, there are low budget variants. So I guess it's like a good way to start. Oh, not bad. Okay. So today, let's just do Chamber of Sins. I'm not going to think about the League Stones too much. I just want to do progression today. I'm feeling a little behind. I want to get further in terms of progression. We're still in Act 2 Cruel. I really want to be in Merciless. So let's try to work on that. I think it would help. And being able to get to the late game would be nice, right? We'd be able to farm more. We'd be able to really start working on the maps. And I think, I'm really looking forward to that once again. One thing that I haven't really been doing is I haven't been working on the masters as much as I should. Like, I haven't been doing any of the daily quests, which I really, really should. Especially for a solo self-found. Having the higher level master is really important, I think. Because the higher level master you get, the better master crafts you can do. And since you're solo self-found, you're probably going to be relying on, self-found crafting a lot. And you definitely need those masters to facilitate that. So probably, whatever chance I get, I'm going to try and work on a couple master dailies every day. That should definitely help out our character in the long run. I don't know. We'll have to see. For now, though, let's just keep playing. That's what I want to do. I just want to play the game, man. Sometimes you think too much about everything else that you forget what the base game is, which is just kill things and get loot. So, I don't know. Today, I just want it to be something chill. Just want to kill stuff, pick up items, do quests. I just want a brainless day. Is that too much to ask for? But I think I'm gonna get what I want today. I'm not gonna worry too much about League Stones. Whatever I find, I'll equip it. I think I won't focus too much on, I have to find all the League Stones or all the bonuses from this area. Let's just do what we can and move on. Obviously, the League Stones are really important for challenges. So, what do I want here? Probably a ruby flask. The League Stones are really important for challenges, so whenever we can, we still want to equip some. But if I don't get the bonuses, or if I miss it, I don't think I'm going to sweat it too much. That's probably the better way to play. Okay, let me sort this stuff real quick. Alright. And then let's sell this stuff. So we got the Baleful Gem now. Mirrored. Damage, not that useful. Not that useful either. Okay. A ruby flask. Yeah, additional resistance is not that useful. Put away the card. Okay. What did I want to do? Right, I wanted to look at our challenges real quick. Okay, what challenges do we have? We have Rogue Exile holding... Damn it, I keep forgetting about this one. Rogue Exile while holding a talisman. I should just look for an Anarchy League Stone. I don't have one. Beyond while it is under Onslaught. Do I have Beyond? Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I do have a Beyond. between level 40 and 54. No, I don't want Beyond. That's Breach. Or sorry, I want Beyond. I don't have a Beyond Leakstone. Okay, so what about Encounters 2? Triple Essence with Talisman in a Tempest. Breach under effects of a Shrine on Rampage. Okay. Rampage? Oh, I don't have Domination. All these things that I don't have, man. What about Essence Tempest? Well, here's Essence. Here's Tempest. While holding a Talisman. Okay. Essence, Tempest. Maybe another Parandus. I don't mind that. Okay. What's the next quest I have to do? Well, I do have to drop by the crossroads real quick. Let's equip this again. And the reason we need to go to the crossroads is we need to go to the broken bridge to kill Kraton. So once again, let's just go through this area. We'll blast through it really quickly. And then kill the second bandit. So we're looking to kill all 3 bandits. You'll defeat the undead army, enlarging Tempest. What does that even mean? I'll stand in it. Do I get bigger? Whoa, I'm a freaking giant. Do I get more damage? Your damage and size are increased. You take reduced damage. So I actually want to be in this Tempest. Okay, that's good to know. Come. Oh, look at the zombies. It's fucking amazing. Okay, so there's an essence. I hope it's a triple essence. It is not. I think you get more triple essences as you get higher level. Like, lower level, it's not going to happen as much. Well, that's okay. Oh god, why are we taking so much damage? Alright, do I actually want any of these? I realize that I actually don't need to pick up gems. Cast 1 damage taken is nice. Increased duration. I mean, there's like pretty much my whole combo for cast 1 damage taken, increased duration, Immortal Call. So I guess having that isn't too bad. I want to move my microphone a little closer. Okay. Now this should be a pretty easy essence boss. It is. Okay, so far so good. Now there is still a Parandus chest in this area, so I do want to look for that. Parandus coins is the one thing that I really don't want to miss out on. Like everything else, if I don't find the essence, you know, I'm not too bummed out about it. But if I miss on a Parandus chest, that's like a pretty big deal, man. I really liked the Parandus chest stuff back when they had it. And now that it's back, I'm like pretty happy about it. Okay, well here's Kraton, so we can still go and kill her. But then I will come back and look for the Parandus chest. And we need to defeat the undead army in the ruined fortress. So let's not forget that. Okay, so Kraton, we probably want to kill her. We definitely want to kill her. We have no use for 8% attack speed. Okay. So let's just have our zombies go wild out there. You know, we'll use flesh offering and then let them do whatever. And it seemed to have worked out extremely well. It was an easy fight. Okay, I gotta find the ruined fortress. Where could that be? Not over here. I wonder if you actually move slower now that you're bigger. It kind of feels like it. Like your legs don't move as fast or something. Okay. Piranda's chest. Piranda's chest. That's what we're looking for. No. And we gotta go back to the fortress too. I still haven't found it. Nothing here. Oh, this might be the fortress though. Okay, let's drop by there. I mean, who knows? Maybe the chest is in here as well. Oh god, look how big the golem is! Oh, there's a beyond leak stone. Reduce damage from monsters and beyond. Unique monsters from beyond the next area have a 20% chance to summon another unique monster from beyond. That's pretty cool. I would definitely run that. Apparently this isn't the ruined fortress though. A little disappointed. Maybe this is the ruined fortress. I believe it is. An easy kill. The thing is, what's the point of these useless, like, prophecies? We don't even get anything out of it. I don't understand. What's the point? Is it a quest chain, maybe? Or a prophecy chain? Oh, it's a ghost. Now, I've come to the realization that even though, like, no matter how much I love Path of Exile, I just don't have as much time as I would like to dedicate into this game. Like, the past couple days, we've been releasing 3 episodes every day. And the reason for that is simply due to the fact that I built up, like, a stupid backlog over the weekend. I must have played something like 6 hours or 8 hours or whatever. And in the last couple like weekdays, I've played maybe like 3 episodes worth. So my backlog is actually empty now. Which is a little disappointing because I was really hoping that I could do 3 episodes a day. Maybe we're gonna have to cut back down to 2. And, you know, every weekend or something we go back to 3. I don't know actually. Piranda's Treasury, I think this is actually going to be real good. We're going to get some nice currency, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe it's not crazy good, but we got a lot of coins. Okay, so we found the Piranda's chest, so that actually means that I'm good to go. Like, I can leave now. So let's get out of here. Damn it! Game crashed. Okay, GGG. You have fucking failed me. Guess I'm turning multi-threading back off. So someone recommended you turn off DX9, but I think the multi-threading essentially solved my problems. So I'm gonna keep it off until, you know, somebody says that it's good to go now, because it's not good to go for me. Which is a little disappointing, you know. For the most part, I believe. I know that as a developer myself, I know that like bugs spring up all the time. It's hard to fix. But I don't know. It's just frustrating when it doesn't work. I get all the people on Reddit. Like, I understand now all the people on Reddit who complain like, oh, the game doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. This game sucks. Well, I don't want to say this game sucks, but you know, I wish GGG would fix it. I really do. Because I just want to play my game, but I can't. Oh well. Oh well. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they'll eventually fix it and I won't worry about it. It's just kind of annoying as a summoner, especially if you get disconnected, because you actually have to resummon everything. Luckily, we don't have specters, right? If we did, it'd be even worse. Instead, we just have to worry about the zombies. Alright, got 8 zombies. Recharge that energy shield and then we're good to go. I wanna love you. Do 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 do. Let's go. Okay, so we're planning on killing Oak as well. I believe he gives physical damage, which we are also not interested in. When it comes to summoners, they are pretty lacking in terms of passive points. So the more points you can get on the tree, the better, really. So this is actually pretty good. Alright, so the trick in the wetlands is you follow the river, you know, from where you spawn, and eventually, if you follow the river, you'll get to Oak. Okay, to Katarina, let's talk. Revive 4 corrupted corpses. Well, there's 2. Okay. I wonder if these zombies actually get my, like, minion damage nodes and minion life nodes and stuff. Do they get convocated? Maybe? No? These minions are really slow, though. They definitely don't have my minion speed. Okay, I just need to revive a couple more. Literally, you know, some people say a couple, and they actually mean a few. Okay, like their verbiage is just wrong. Couple means 2, right? And I mean, like, I'm guilty of that as well. Someone is like, when are you gonna be here? I'll be like, oh, I'll be there in a couple hours. And then they're like, okay, I expect to see you in 2 hours. It's not what I meant, dog. I meant, like, when I said I'll be there in a couple hours, I didn't mean I'll be there in 2 hours. I meant I'll be there in a few hours. There isn't even 2 in there. Like, I am definitely guilty of that. And I have some friends who are like they're really anal about something like that. They're like, dude, stop using word to couple. Like, you said you would be there in a couple hours. I expected you to be here 2 hours later. I'm like, and it's like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how to use the word correctly, it seems. I'll be there in a couple minutes. It means I'll be there shortly. It does not mean I'll be there in 2 minutes. However, you say, what a nice couple. 2 people. You know? Clearly there's something wrong here. Alright. Alright. I mean, everything's going nicely. We killed Oak as well, so that means Aramir is gonna give us the Apex as well as 1 more point, and with the point we are going to take this energy shield and refund these 3 mana passives. We don't need mana and mana regen anymore, okay? It's just not on our priority list, and with those 3 points I will take some life. So let's take those 5% life nodes. We are now at 1700 HP, which is a huge difference from what we had before. And then we can sell this. We'll sell this, or we'll deposit that. Okay. Okay, we're good. I feel like the zombies are just meat shields right now. Like, I don't think they're actually doing that much damage. And if they are, they're being overshadowed by the raging summonings or summon raging spirits. Because those things are doing just so much more damage. Okay, so over here we get the waypoint. We open up the tree roots, and I'm actually gonna put in my league stones. I'm not. I'm actually gonna save the league stones for next time because we just hit the 30-minute mark. And this is a really good area to cut the episode, I think. Otherwise, we would have to run for a long time before we get to the next waypoint. So that's it for this episode. Today we did Chamber of Sins. We finished up the bandits, optimized our tree a little bit. No rare drops, nothing crazy in terms of progression, but we're slowly and steadily, you know, making our way to Merciless. That's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Soon.